up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your hosts of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What's going on?
Hola, people. I hope you're well.
Hope you're well. Hope you're well. How are you, Fave? You good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Sleep, as always. Yeah. It's all good,
Lord.
though. It's all good.
Cool.
What do we have going on today?
Today's random question is, how do you feel about gender reveals? I've been seeing mixed reviews. Like, some people be in the comments like, this is the dumbest thing we ever started doing, or people be doing too much, or I miss they don't mind the gender reveal, but they don't like the extravagant ones. So they be like, I miss the days when it was just you cut into the cake and it's pink or blue. Why we got to do all of this? So I was wondering, like, is that common? Like, do a lot of people feel that way about them, or are these just negative people looking for something to complain about?
Yeah, I think these are negative people that just mad because they can't do it.
Oh, well, goodness.
Sorry. I don't care. It's their business. Why can't people just celebrate how they want to celebrate? Like, what is wrong with people being happy? It could have been their first child. They could have lost babies, and now they finally have, like, they're pregnant now. Like, why can't people celebrate like they want to celebrate? Why do you have to be mad at people celebrating the way that they want to celebrate?
I feel like they're doing too much, and like I guess they just feel like the baby shower should be enough. You don't need to do a gender reveal.
Maybe they
You
not
just
doing
tell me
enough.
whether or not you're having a girl or boy.
That's not what they want to do. They want to celebrate. It's like people get mad because people have extravagant or big birthday parties for a 1-year-old, 2-year-old. Now, if that's just not what you want to do, then just don't do it. Like, why do you have to be upset? It's like putting like a weight on your shoulder just to be mad at everything. Like, why not just be happy for the people? Okay? And if you don't want to be extravagant or be extra, don't be extra. But for the people who want to be extra and like to be extra, what's wrong with it? I don't see anything wrong with it. I've seen some very creative gender reveals, and I'm like, oh, that was neat. That was neat. That was cute. Yeah, it was pretty dope. But
is there such thing as too much with these gender reveals, or go all out?
I say if you want to go all out, go all out. Like, do to what you can do. Okay. Now, me personally, you'll get a smoke bomb or something. I've seen planes flown to let out colored powder. I've seen people hit baseballs, throw football. Like, I've seen fireworks, balloon, just a simple cake. Like, it's just people just being creative.
Yeah,
People like being creative. You said the movie ones.
I like the movie ones. It's like, I feel like maybe I sent you one. Oh, I have to find it. It's like they edited like Encanto or something. It was like they edited. I've seen like a couple. I think I feel like I saw a Toy Story one. That might have been like a proposal or something. But either way, it's like they edited it and put it together to, like, at the end of the video, it revealed whether or not they were having a boy or a girl. I think those are cool. Those take a lot of effort and creativity, editing. Like,
No, I haven't seen that.
hopefully I saved them. I'll send you the ones I saved if I saved them. I recently saw one. It's like an oversized cupcake,
Uh-huh.
and like a balloon was like the cherry on top, and they had to pull the balloon out. And as you pull the
Okay.
balloon out, it was like paper, and it was like it's each like paper had like a letter to the word or whatever. So it was like and then you had to keep pulling. So the cupcake didn't tell you. They pulled that all the way out, and then they
Okay.
had like a fake oven set up behind them. Once they pulled out the last paper from the cupcake, the oven started smoking, and
Oh,
they each had fire extinguishers. So they had to put out the fire at the fake oven, and it blew out like smoke of what the gender was.
like that's
And I was like,
super
that was a lot,
creative.
but it was very creative.
Like who? I'm not thinking of nothing like that. But
No.
for the people who give us those ideas and like let people be creative, okay? Lord,
I mean,
let them be
I do
creative.
I do agree that like it's a newer concept. Like all
Yeah,
I remember it used to being was like the baby shower. And, people just tell you,
yeah.
"Oh, I'm
Or
having
you
a boy."
hold out until you actually have the baby. I've seen a lot of people doing that now.
I
Like
can't do that.
they hold out. I've seen people not even tell their family or friends yet that they've had a baby and just call FaceTime people
FaceTime.
with the baby. I've seen that.
Yeah. Would you
Like,
do that?
probably not.
I wouldn't do
Probably
that.
not. All the time. Just, hey, y'all, I'm pregnant and yes, I'm in the hospital. I mean, So we just own. Like, you got some simple people and you have people who just want to go all out. And I say, if you want to go all out, go all out. Okay? This doesn't have anything to do with gender reveals, but
Mhm,
just speaking of people being creative and going all out, the video I sent you
mhm,
where the wife or fiance at the time, it was their wedding day, fiance or wife, husband, their wedding day, and throughout the day of their wedding day,
mhm.
the wife had her bridesmaids give her husband like little wallet size boudoir pictures throughout the whole day. He was like hiding them and things like that. I thought that was so creative, and I guess it just, I guess it got more, uh,
Okay.
yeah, more
As it went on.
crazier as it
Yeah.
went on with, I guess, her session or whatever. So I thought that was super creative. I've never seen that before. That was creative. I
Yeah.
love that. That was cute. That was really
I
cute.
replied, I don't know if you saw, but I saw like one other couple do that. But I like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it was a vanilla couple. Um,
Oh.
um, I like
Excuse me,
the way
y'all. Excuse me.
I like the way it was executed in the video you sent me, because it was like the bridesmaids were like being discreet, dapping them up and
Yeah.
sliding it in there like while he was doing. I think the
Yeah.
I think the video I saw, it was like they literally just handed him an envelope every time. They just walked up to him at random
Oh
times. I mean,
no.
which is still,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, this couple,
yeah,
it was just hilarious. Like they would catch him at the random times. Like while he was dancing with his wife, one of the
yeah,
bridesmaids just he slid him a picture while he's dancing. It was funny and it was creative and I love it. That was cute. That was really cute. Yeah, that was pretty
I was
dope.
looking for, I was looking for the gender reveal with the movie edit, but I can't find it. So I'll keep looking
Oh,
and send it to you
okay.
later. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was like, because I've seen two, but like I think the last one I saw was like everybody was outside and they had the
Mhm.
movie projecting onto like the house or whatever, and it's like they watched
Oh.
the movie clip, and then like it made the announcement, and then it had fireworks, like it was like it's a boy or whatever. Um,
Hmm.
I just saw one though. It was like, which is actually a really helpful idea. They had like a wardrobe, like the little
Okay.
closet thingies.
Mhm.
And of course, they had it like tied closed, and then the way they revealed it, you opened it and saw it was full of like clothes for the baby, and they were all like boy clothes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
I like that because
See?
stuff they
That
can
was
use.
creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all tripping. I like
Yeah.
creativity. I like when people are creative.
I think it's only an issue when someone gets hurt. Because I know, like, for a while, people were setting off the sparklers and setting fires and stuff. So,
Oh,
though,
yes. I've seen that actually happen at a couple weddings at a reception where they set off sparklers and family members lost their lives.
oh
Um,
no.
yeah, yeah. It's been a while ago. I think it was like a Indian couple or something like that. But yeah, it set sparklers off. And I think the ceiling had like, I don't know, had like paper decorations or flowers or something. But as the
Mm.
sparklers were going off, it caught on fire and caught everybody off guard because they didn't really
Oh
know it was on
no.
fire yet. Yep. And a couple, like, I think these were like immediate family members that lost their lives to the bride and groom. So that
That
was sad.
sucks.
So y'all be careful with that, with those sparklers,
Absolutely.
because, no, just, and it was indoors. I wonder why people thought that would be safe. That's not a fire hazard anyway, to have that
Absolutely.
inside.
Didn't we watch something else where somebody did something stupid with some fire indoors? Not calling these people stupid, but or maybe I
Was
watched it on
it
my own back. I don't remember what it was, but
that TikTok dude
maybe
where this dude set off fireworks in his house?
I saw that. You know that was
Is
fake,
that
right?
what it was fake? Okay,
Mr. Beast.
because
Mr. Beast created that he duplicated his room. He like he built a replica of his room and set that up, and they were out in the middle of nowhere.
well, I'm
So that it
glad
wouldn't.
because I just knew that was for real. I'm like, cause they've done other stuff, like it's been old videos where they've done stuff like that before, but that was like over the top, and I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, we couldn't be friends.
yeah,
Nope.
and then like some people made a good point. Um, they were like, if this was real, they were like, he didn't fight him hard enough. If this was real, he didn't fight him hard enough to keep him from doing it. Cause like some people was like, no, that ain't his real friend. People do it, and then yeah, some people
Yeah,
were like, he didn't fight him nearly hard enough.
at
If
all,
this was real,
because I would have knocked him out cold, completely. Setting
uh,
fireworks off.
yeah.
No.
But then, yeah, once I figured out Mr. Beast was involved, I was like, this is probably fake because Mr. Beast got money. And then I later saw,
Okay.
yeah, they just rebuilt his whole room. They built a set to replicate his room and did
What's
that
that
whole
boy
thing.
name? Kai?
Kind
Kai?
of not.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. They be doing pranks and stuff like that and
Yeah.
streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought that was definitely real. But yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't and that they just duplicated his room. Because that's
Yeah,
crazy. Lord
definitely.
Jesus. The stuff that people
Um,
do.
yeah, they be cutting up
That's
on the
crazy.
internet. But yeah, that was my random question for today. That's all. Keeping it
Okay.
light. I gave you two such scenarios back to back, so I was like, a light, easy question.
Yeah, y'all do what y'all do. Don't be worried about what other people
Um,
think.
yeah, only because I have been seeing people fuss a lot more in comments of gender reveals, and I was like,
People be fussing about anything now.
I don't feel
You
bad.
can't do nothing.
I
You
don't feel
can't
bad
do nothing without people
because they
being
also
mad.
criticize people for having like a baby shower for every baby after you get past a certain point. And I'm like, but it's still a new baby. You still need stuff. You
You
still want to
need stuff.
celebrate the
Yeah.
baby. Just because you own 3 or 4, does that mean you should stop celebrating? But
People get mad because married people are having babies. Like, or they having many babies. People get
yeah,
mad because people being creative with proposals or where you go out to eat or how you date. Like, people are just mad about everything. Okay? And
yeah,
it's just crazy. That's why I was like, just do what you do. Do you. Because people going to be mad regardless. Okay? You be happy. Okay? You be happy.
agreed.
You do you. That's all I gotta say. Okay.
Cool.
Y'all better stop
Well,
being mad. It's too much. Be happy, okay? Be joyful.
Listen, there are so many
Dang.
other things to be bothered about. You don't have to go looking for it.
So many, okay? So many things you can actually be mad about, okay?
Yeah.
So
Speaking of
many.
trigger warning. I think
Oh, jeez.
maybe.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
trigger warning.
yeah. We're definitely
Yep.
not staying here long. I just
Yeah.
have a couple questions. We're
Mm-hmm.
not even gonna like stay on the actual topic long. At least you take it there. I
I
just have a couple questions. Um
yeah.
so as most of us know by now, the cops have unalived another black person.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Sonya Massey. Prayers
Yes.
to her family and everybody that knew her and for the world because the world is trash right now. Um,
Very. It
uh,
ain't getting no better. Okay.
um
Jesus.
so like I said, like, yeah, not gonna dwell there. Definitely, prayers to everybody. But I noticed a couple of things. Well, I saw a couple of things like in reference to it, and I just have a couple questions. Like, so let's go first. I saw somebody post. They said every it sickens me that every time a black person is killed, especially by police, it goes viral. And like, I think I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, don't we need like that's spelled wrong. But don't we need like the virality? Like, don't we need it to kind of go viral to spread awareness to people so people know what's going on? Because like
I
some
think
people,
I did that. I think I
oh,
spelled it wrong. But go ahead. I just realized what you were
that's
talking about. But
that's that's a word, but that ain't the right one.
Jesus.
um, but like, don't we kind of like it does suck. We don't want these things to have to exist to go viral anyway. But I
Right.
feel like kind of with the way the world works and the way information is ingested now, it kind of has to go viral, like to spread awareness, and so people know like people are trash and they out here doing dumb stuff and they need to be
Yeah.
checked. Um, yeah,
Yeah. These things should go viral so people can be aware. Yeah. Um, Thankfully, you know, the cameras were on when it happened, so we can actually know what happened to Miss Massey, because the
did you
police
watch?
officer, I did, unfortunately
No,
I did,
I don't watch
and
those.
I watched
Continue.
after. Yeah. It
Mm-mm.
yeah. And watched after to the point where if we didn't have any footage,
Mm-mm.
if nobody's camera was on, he could have got away with that. He could have definitely blamed that on, oh, she was about to throw a pot of boiling water on me, and so I unalived her when you was all the way across the room. And the fact that even after, it's like he was making up a story after
Mm-hmm.
of what happened, like she was the aggressor and he was protecting himself. But because there was camera footage, um, I don't think from my understanding, the guy that shot her, did
Mm-hmm.
not turn on his camera until after the incident, but his
That's
partner
what I heard.
had on his camera the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Um, so yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it. Yes, these things should go viral. I'm actually glad that these things are going viral, because if they didn't, we wouldn't know what's going on. We would only know by word of mouth, like it
Oh,
used to be.
yeah. Also,
And most of the time, it would you still wouldn't hear it. Like, yeah. So
but also sometimes stories going viral is what gets something done about it. Also, too, right? Like sometimes
yep,
they don't do nothing until enough people fuss about it, and then it's
yeah.
like, okay, let us
I've
address
I've
this.
seen yeah I've seen so many just different videos of people either being harassed or racial issues or
Mhm.
whatever the case, and yeah, it went viral and people. Now I I don't agree with somebody doing something crazy and stupid, and then people start showing up at your job and house and putting your family in danger. I never condone that.
Mhm.
Um, but it's been a lot of times where, most of the time, racial situations where somebody would say something and dare the people to come, and like we show up, and or people get fired from their job, or it, yeah. But it's like it's crazy because a lot of these people are in healthcare. A lot of these people like help people or take care of people, and the fact that you still have an issue with race, but you're taking care of people, like that's scary. That's
Yeah.
is crazy. So, I'm actually glad that a lot of stuff that needs to be put out there so people can be aware of it. I'm glad that it goes viral. Um, what kind of irritates me though is that when uh sometimes people do need to put their cameras down and either help or something,
Yeah.
but that be like the first thing that people pull out are their cameras. They see a fight, oh, get the cameras. They see it can be anything. It's like get the camera first. I've seen this one video where this I think this mother is like recording her two daughters on the stair. I think she's like standing like by them, but like up the stair recording them, and one of the daughters like hugged her sister or whatever, and they both fell down. Oh, no, I didn't give no signals or nothing. But they both fell down the stairs, and the little girl hit her head, like they fell straight back. And
Yeah.
it's like, girl, put your phone down. Like
Yeah.
like you moving too slow. Like your reaction time
Mhm.
is real slow. Like if you had that phone in your hand, like you probably could have grabbed them both. But it like situation like that. There are some instances where you do need to just put your phone down. Okay,
Oh yeah, for
put your
sure.
phone down. But yeah, for something people need to be aware about, absolutely, it needs to be recorded. It needs to be spread so people can see what's really going on, and don't think, especially for us
Mhm.
black people, where we've been complaining about it all this time. Not complaining, but we've been letting people know that hey, this stuff type of stuff has been happening to us,
Yeah.
and you guys are just now seeing it because this is either going viral or there's video on it. And then
Yeah.
sometimes it be on video and still nothing happens, which is irritating to me. But yeah, yeah, in my opinion, stuff does need to go viral that
Yeah.
people need to
Like
be aware of.
I agree.
Sorry, I'm
Like it's
drinking my water.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate, like that the situation even happens. But yes, I do think it going viral helps spread awareness. Because then if
Hmm.
not, then we'll have like we'll be back to the point where it's like, why ain't nobody talking about this? It's because they don't know. Like, but then
Yeah.
and like the same because it's already like a deficit. Like with the missing people, I know it's like not the same, but like similar. Like missing people,
Yeah.
you'll see it's like the vanilla stories get pushed, push, push. Let's find this person. Brown stories, you might hear about it.
Right.
They might try to find them. You know.
Right. Yep.
So,
Yeah.
um. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, and I hate that we're still going through this. But it's happening. It happens, and it's
Yeah.
it's it's depressing.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now, do
it's a
you
lot.
think people with platforms are obligated to talk about it? Stuff like this when it happens? Like I understand if you already do this kind of content and you decide to stay
Mhm.
quiet, then it kind of looks weird. But like if you're posting about like what you ate today or somewhere you went, and if somebody's in the comments like say her name or like talk about Sonya Massey because she's the current one, it's like,
Mhm.
do they have to though? Like maybe they
Mm.
don't want to address it, not because they're trying to be politically correct, because like they just don't want to have to address it. Like you don't want to have to acknowledge how trash this world is sometimes.
Yeah. So no, I don't think people are obligated to do anything. It's like, you know, people get in the comments and it's like they want you to do what they want you to do what they want you to do. It's
Hmm.
like the same with the situation that was going on with Israel and
Yeah,
like it's
and the
like yeah, it's like you're in the comments. People, I've seen like some celebrities like talking about an upcoming movie or something, and then people are in the comments like talking. It's like I understand that you care a lot about and that person can care too, but for me, like I am that type of person where I don't want to put anything sad, negative, or anything on my page. Period.
Mhm.
Um, so I'm not now. Yes, I have sympathy and I'm aware of what's going on, but you will never see me posting anything that has happened or whatever. I it helps me to keep my peace.
Yeah,
Um, like everybody don't want to post that. Yes, I
right.
see what's going on. I am aware of what's going on. I hate that it's going on, but I don't have to post it. And you're not gonna guilt trip me into posting it either. Um, I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, just because somebody does not post about it doesn't mean that they don't care or they're not aware or
Yeah, that's what I was
they're
gonna say.
not sensitive to what's going on.
I agree.
Okay,
And
so I would rather keep my peace.
hmm
Um, so I don't post anything like that. I don't post stuff like that. So
I feel like
happy
also
stuff.
enough people are probably talking about it. Like you don't you as a follower, you also don't want your whole timeline just full of it. Like
Yeah,
you kind of need
yeah,
relief. You kind of need to see other content like to give yourself a break from it. Cause that's a
yeah.
lot to like constantly, especially when people actually share the videos. Like when you constantly see that or you constantly see like people's opinion on it, because everybody don't be on the side of this is wrong,
Right.
you know? So when
Yeah.
you got to see
Mhm.
all of that, that's a lot. So like I feel like um yeah, like everybody doesn't have to talk about it.
All
And
right.
you
I'm gonna
you
guard my
shouldn't,
heart.
yeah, you shouldn't jump down somebody's throat just cuz they didn't mention it. And
Yeah.
like you said, that just cuz they're not mentioning it, just cuz they're not posting or whatever doesn't mean they don't care.
Yeah. Like you
Um
don't know what people are doing in their
yeah.
personal life. You're not there with them every day. They could be holding a whole event in their hometown or something like that, and or whatever. You don't know what people are doing in their personal life about a situation or whatever, or they could be doing nothing. But still, that is their page.
Yeah.
They can do what they want on their page. They can
Yeah.
post what they want on their page. And if you
Mhm.
don't like it, unfollow them.
Go
It's
post about
easy.
it yourself.
Yeah, you go post about it. Are you gonna do something about it?
Mhm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like it's just really yeah. You again, you're not gonna guilt trip me into posting anything.
No. No.
Sorry, I'm not gonna do
um
it. Mm-mm.
and then the last thing, and then we can move on. I'm guessing Nick Young is a basketball player. He
Yeah,
he tweeted. Is it still called a tweet? Anyway, he posted.
I guess so.
um, he was like, "So the police unalived a 36-year-old black lady holding a pot because she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," and we out here playing for USA, and he's talking about the Olympic team over there, and I'm like, so they not supposed to play? Like they
I
not supposed
guess
to work?
I think I understand what he's talking about. I guess because of what the United States is standing for right now. Well, not standing right now. It's always
Mm,
been horrible,
yeah,
but I guess that's I think that's what I believe he's saying. That
got
he's
it.
playing for a country who really don't or never has
Yeah,
cared about us at all. So, um,
but I
yeah.
mean, what do
I
you do?
mean,
Just sit out of the game during the Olympics?
that would totally be up to him. That would totally be up to the person and what they are willing to do in that situation. Everybody is different on how they handle situations. You know, you can sit out if you want to. I mean, look at
And
Colin
like,
Kaepernick. He sat out and now he's
yeah,
not playing anymore, but he
you're right.
chose to do that. Like, it depends on how far or how far you're willing to go to make a statement or whatever the case. Everybody's different. Everybody is not going to do that, and
Should he
some people are
expect
bold
that?
enough to do that.
Especially,
Should he
I guess I'm
expect people to sit out and not
yeah, like
play
this
for
is
the
the
U.S.?
Olympics. Are they getting paid for this?
Probably.
Um,
I wouldn't expect it. People gonna do what they want to do, and especially when money is involved,
I
they're
mean,
not gonna let that check go.
and
Mm,
also, I guess I'm looking at it from the standpoint, people work really hard. Now I don't know like how hard the NBA, like those people gotta work. No shade to them. Like, but I
yeah,
just think of like all the other athletes, especially like track and gymnastics. That's usually where my brain goes for the Olympics. Like, I
Olympics,
just
yeah.
look at how hard they work to get there, and it's like, do I forfeit this opportunity just because my country sucks or because my people cutting up? Um,
I mean, I think the only result you get from that is you're bringing awareness, but I don't think that is gonna make the U.S. change.
right. Like, I think that only works if everybody does it. Like, if
It'll
the
get people
whole, every,
talking right. If everybody's on one accord,
yeah, and like
and it's
they tap out.
actually, yeah, it's actually affecting some pockets and affecting something, then it'll get people's attention and talking. But you know what? Sometimes I be hoping that us get on that type of time one day because that's how a lot of companies get us anyway. It's like something happens and then, oh, black people, let's support them by, I don't know, putting something in our stores that we know they're going to get and show that we're in solidarity. Is that the word? Solidarity
Yeah.
with them. And yeah, just so we can get their dollars. Like the fact that I forgot what happened, but um, or
Was
was
it
it
George
just a
Floyd?
lot happening? I don't remember. I don't know if it was just a lot happening or something, and everybody just started putting in stores a black section or whatever. And like Target now has a Black History section,
Hmm.
and they take it down once Black History Month leaves. It's like, why not leave it
Everybody work.
up? Yeah, it's like, now everybody's selling Juneteenth products. Like, it. And I'm not saying like that. It's not a good thing. Where I get irritated is you only do it to get the the money from
Yeah.
those people. That's what irritates. It is great that you guys are, I guess, supporting whatever, bringing it into your stores or whatever. But it's like you see how fast it died down after stuff was over. I mean, you still have stores that still whatever cater to. You
Hmm.
start seeing catered commercials catered to black people. It's
It's like that
I
was
don't
what was
know.
popular for the moment.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's support the black people. It's trendy now. Let's do it. I
You
don't
know,
know. I don't
it
know.
didn't seem like genuine support. It seemed like, as some people say, pandering.
Hmm.
And it was like they only did it. It's like, yeah, because it also benefited them and it made them look
Hmm.
good.
Yeah, but if we were to get together on one accord and come together, because we do everything, and that's no offense to anybody else, any other race that watches this or anything like that, but we do a lot. The black community does a lot. Trends, culture, a lot of things. And I believe that if everything was taken away, there'll be a lot of stuff gone. There'll be stuff not existence. Like, if there would, I don't know. Mm. I saw somebody on TikTok and I was like, uh, it's just sad that it has gotten to this point. Well, it's been like this, but people are tired. But I saw somebody on TikTok today, and they were like, you know what? Just segregate us again. Just put us back into segregation. We don't even care. We don't even think about y'all. Put us over there. We'll have our own stuff. Y'all have your own stuff. Just segregate us again. And it's like people are tired. People are tired and irritated. I mean, what have we done so wrong to have police officers keep unaliving us, to have other races talk bad about
Getting
us
away with it.
and, getting away with it, to say that people are scared of us when y'all walk up on us in an argument, like all the Karen situations, like everybody's so scared, but you walking up on me. It's like, what have we done? If anything, it should be the opposite. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we should be scared of y'all, but we not. But just saying, I don't know. I know this has
Yeah.
become like a race thing, but that's what it is. It's that is the issue. That is the issue. So I guess dude is in jail right now,
Mm-hmm.
and
And he got fired.
yeah.
At least it's not
What?
like paid leave like that usually happens. Like, we're going to put him on paid leave while we investigate. At least this one immediately got fired and locked up.
Well, it's sad that it took this long though, because
Oh yeah, for
from
sure.
what I heard, that in like 3-4 years he's had like 6 different police department jobs.
I saw
Like
something like
how?
that. He keeps getting fired for aggression or whatever, and he just keeps getting rehired
Yeah.
or something like that.
So my question, and all it's not all police officers. Okay, we know that. I'm not gonna put the whole police department down just because of a couple people that keep doing stupid stuff. Okay, because that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't put a whole group down because of a couple bad apples. Okay, but what I do want to ask for anybody that is a police officer in law enforcement, do y'all not have background checks when y'all hiring police officers? Or from I did hear that that officer's wife father is like the chief or something,
Mm.
and that he was probably just brought on. But
Mm.
in still in that case, like y'all don't do background checks or see check previous jobs that the person has done. Like, is there not a vetting process? Is there not a vetting process for a police officer, like emotions or something like that? Like, is there not training to de escalate situations? I'm sure there is, and people
People
just
just
don't.
gonna people.
Yeah. Like, yeah, for any police officers, law enforcement, um, that watch this podcast, I really want you guys to answer that question. Like, is there a vetting process? Is there a training on these things? Is there a background check for becoming a police officer? Like, what is required? The stuff that y'all can tell us, because I know some stuff y'all probably can't, but what is required to be a police officer? But yeah, I just, um, you know, I just pray for everybody every day. And I pray that, like, when you see a fellow person or whoever, no matter, police officer or whatever, doing wrong, like, when are people going to say stuff? When are people going to hold other people accountable? Like, when is, like, when will morals keep kick in? Like, you know what? No, that's not right. You know you wrong. Instead of just, because people are saying that they think that the other guy, that his partner, should go to jail too. But obviously
Let it
you could, yeah, that, and then you took up for him, and even though you were distraught, it's like you were trying to help her and administer aid, but it's like you didn't immediately set him straight either. You didn't hold him accountable, and you also held a gun to her also, or at her. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't expect anything different. I am to the point, like, I don't know. I just go off of what the Bible says. The world gonna get worse. So I'm not expecting for it to get better. Um, but I pray that people do start standing up. I don't know, hold people accountable. Like, people do start doing the right thing. But yeah, yeah, one day, I guess, hopefully, prayerfully. Mm. But yeah, these things should go viral. This should go viral, to be aware. Yeah. Anywho.
cool. So,
Sorry, y'all know. It's irritating.
switching
Mm.
gears, lightening back up. Now to talk about our actual topic for the day. We
Well,
cannot
it's
end the
kind of
episode like
lightening back up, but
that. But we can't
yeah,
end it like that. So,
yeah.
oh well, no, not the first thing on here. So let's just while we're here. What
Well,
did you
while we're
see on
here,
TikTok?
so it's been bothering everyone that this TikTok creator has decided, black guy too, has decided to reenact the unaliving of Miss Massey. Um, and it's just sad what people will do just for likes and views. Like, did you
Hmm.
have to do that? This wasn't even.
Yeah,
This was like following day.
that's crazy.
Like, why did you think that was a good idea to
He thought it was
reenact
funny.
that? I don't know what he thought it was, but in his like the description said, "Rest in peace," but it's like, but do you really mean that? Like, you just reenacted all the parties and what happened. It's very horrible, and he shouldn't have
What?
did that.
Yeah, like yeah. I don't know what will make him think that's a good idea.
It's just really stupid. Like, you could do something else for likes and follows and views or whatever. Why do you have to do that?
And if it was
I
really
don't
like to
know.
honor her, there's like, go find a picture of her and put rest in peace on it, or like do a
Yeah,
book and some words or something. Like there are
yeah.
ways, other ways you want to acknowledge her. Um, oh, there are other ways to handle that instead of reenacting like some bad stitch.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. But yeah,
that's wild. People be cutting up on the internet.
they really
I
do.
mean, but
Like,
did he get what he wanted though? Like
I
he
guess
got
so
engaged
because
about it.
yeah, because people were reposting it, stitching it, so it's like it's getting played. You're getting the engagement, so I guess you did get what you wanted. And
Yeah,
I just seen
that's
it from somebody else's page, you know.
yeah.
Um,
I saw I saw D1. I didn't watch the video he was talking about, but apparently some black guys talking about the shooting was justified. And I was like, is he serious or is he just,
somebody else said that
clickbaiting?
too, a woman, and that's.
Okay. Well, yeah, we don't have to. Um
I
People be
mean,
cutting
it
up.
goes with what we talked about, but
Well,
yeah, that wasn't right for him to do that.
yeah, no.
You don't have to do that for the likes and views. It just happened, and you literally put the video out like following next day, 2 days later, reenacting the whole thing, all parties, and then I just thought that was really stupid.
And yeah,
Um, like,
like I
what is
don't know
wrong
in
with
what
y'all?
world that is ever okay.
What is wrong
It's not entertaining, it's not cute, it's not funny.
at all? At all.
Um
Anywho,
yeah, speaking of people doing too much for the internet,
hmm
I saw a video. DDG, Halle Bailey's boyfriend, he got their 6 month old a lineup.
do people usually do that?
You get haircuts at
I
one
don't
years
know.
old.
I don't have
They wait. They
kids, so
usually
I
wait
don't.
till they're one to get
One.
their first haircut. Yeah,
Okay.
'cause like his hairline isn't even fully. It ain't even. It just got here. Let it have time to get used to being
Just
out
got
here.
here. Been here like 2 seconds. They already getting the
No,
lineup.
I mean, like, of course,
Yeah.
it's not a full haircut, so I guess it's not risky, like, because you're trying to avoid the soft spot and all of that. But
Yeah.
still,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what was the whole point? Like,
Yeah.
what was the point? It was dumb.
I'm gonna see if
But
we can
they,
show it. I'm gonna see if we can show it. I hope y'all can hear because I didn't test
test
this
out,
out,
yeah.
but yeah, but we'll see. Let's see. You just let me know if you can hear or not.
Getting ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Line up on the way.
Time to get to it, little man. Oh, he coming butter. Hold on.
It coming butter though.
Butter.
No, he really do got a line up though. He gonna
He
love
lining
it.
up air.
Oh, damn. Look at that boy.
Like, where's the hair? I mean, I see it. It's very light.
Yeah. I mean, he did give him a line, but a baby don't need a line. Let all his stuff mature and get used to being here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
He stays still.
He don't know what's going on.
He's like, what is happening?
His hair ain't even fully in at his hairline.
He looks just like his mama.
You already tripping off the bottle, cuz. They don't need that section, man.
I just thought this was crazy. And I wonder,
Mm,
even if you're going to do it, your child, of course, you can do what you want with your kid. Ultimately,
yeah.
even if I think it's dumb, but why record it? Because it's going, like,
You know, people gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
And maybe he didn't care. Maybe he did want. Some people do record just to document their life, and some
You
people
gotta,
really be wanting a reaction and then have an issue with it later. People
and
are
it's like
weird.
they did all of this to hide the fact that Hallie was pregnant, like wouldn't announce him, and then when he first got here, they wouldn't show his face, which I completely understand. Um, but then you pop out and do something dumb like this, like I
Mm-hmm.
don't, and I don't understand what the point was other than to like generate engagement or just for likes. Like, and then like, why would the barber even agree to it? Like, why are you putting a razor on this baby's face? Like, unless I just don't know how razors work. But
I mean, I
let the
don't
baby
even know
be a
what.
baby.
You know, he got a couple more months until he ain't even had no edges. Like it looked like
Yeah.
me. Okay,
Okay.
looking like me. Like that's why I was like, what is he shaping up? And then I saw like
Like
little,
the
you know,
baby hair, like the fine part. And that's what I mean when I was like, it ain't even all the way grown in. His hairline even he got a cul-de-sac right now. Like let his hair mature and grow all the way in and stuff. Like, what are you
yeah, I don't know,
doing?
being stupid. Now that's being extra. I
Yeah.
ain't even upset about it. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just kind of like, why? Why?
Like, what was the point?
Why? Yeah, like, oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, help them.
And then
Then we
the
got
other
somebody else being extra.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you like. Yeah. Then we got
Mhm.
somebody else being extra. Now this is over there, and I saw it, and when I saw it, like my mouth dropped to the floor because what made you think that this was okay? What made you think this was okay? This is another child.
Mhm.
Another child, and yeah, y'all just watch it, honey.
Say happy birthday to you. Is he still with us or is he gone to glory? Cause I know that girl mama had a like. Why would you do something like that? I wanna say happy birthday to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. So for those of you not watching and just listening,
yeah,
it's a little girl's birthday party. I don't know if they had the number up, but she looks young, like maybe she
3.
looks under 5. Okay, yeah. About
I
she's
said
3
3.
and her dad is like doing like how you pop the champagne bottle and you shake it and
In the
have the fun.
club, shake it, let it
Yeah.
come out
And he's doing that to her and pouring it all over her head.
to a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Alcohol, actual
It was actual alcohol?
alcohol. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I saw people saying alcohol or not, it's not okay.
It,
Um so I wasn't sure if he used alcohol. Why did he use actual First of all, why did he do it? Why did he think that was okay? But then actual alcohol on a 3-year-old? Any kid.
I
What these
just be
people be
wondering,
doing?
like, who raised y'all? Like, I don't even like that being done to adults,
Yeah.
but it's like,
It's way more inappropriate for a child.
absolutely, like, that was uncalled for. It's all in her face, it's all in her hair. Like, who approved this? Who was the person recording and was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Great idea.
Like who saw him go grab the bottle and was like, "Oh yeah,
That'll be
yeah."
dope. Pour that on the 3-year-old birthday girl. Yeah, let's do that. And then record it too. And post it. And yeah, we just celebrating her birthday.
Like, why do we keep putting these kids in these grown up situations and then wonder why they grown?
Can people be arrested for that?
I don't know about that.
Wouldn't that be counted as underage drinking or something?
She didn't
I
actually.
don't know. Might as well. It's falling all down her
Well,
face. Shoot.
I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it's definitely inappropriate. That's like just like we talked about a while ago. I don't remember what the topic was, but like when these little kids and you do like these club like birthday parties for these little kids, and like the one they had the party bus and they had them like they had drinks like they were actually drinking alcohol, but they weren't. But they're in there giving off the vibe as if they were drinking. Like,
It's like, please let
why?
these kids be kids. Like,
Yeah,
you even want to be a kid again. Like, we don't like being adults. Like, let these kids be kids. Let them be kids. Why are
it's like
y'all trying to, like,
they're being
if you as an adult want to do that, you do that. But why are you even showing your kid that environment,
yeah,
that culture?
yeah. They're being
Like,
exposed to too
why?
much too soon.
And then I wonder why they get older and be acting crazy and don't want to listen to you and all of the things. It's like, come on now.
Yeah, no, I got nothing because it's crazy.
Again,
It's
who
like
raised y'all?
they know all the lyrics to all these like the vulgar songs, but then they don't know their ABCs or they can't read, can't count. Like,
Look, I be testing my niece. I'm like, oh, you know that song? What's this Bible verse?
oh,
By heart. What is it? Huh? Huh? What did you read today? Did you read something? What the chapter? Give me a synopsis.
hey, you gotta do what you gotta
You want
do.
to talk about boys? What's your grades? I just no.
Work.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Mm-mm. No,
Yeah.
no. Because if you can know that in lyrics, you can remember that I told you go clean up your room. Or anything else. I don't know. Mm. Maybe that's why I don't have no kids now. Maybe because maybe the Lord's like, Brandon, we just gonna take it slow with you. We not gonna give you no kids right now because you end up in jail. Nah, I wouldn't end up
Lord.
in jail. My kids will know. They gonna know because they being raised by Brandy. Okay, Brandy.
Yeah.
Nah, my mom is Brandy.
I better do right.
I'm gonna
'Cause-
send y'all to Auntie Dominique. I'm gonna send them
Lord.
away. No, no,
Goodness.
but yeah, I just hate that. I just hate that kids are either like growing up too fast or they're
Hmm.
being exposed to things that they shouldn't be exposed to. Like it's just too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
absolutely.
It's just too much.
Speaking of putting them in grown up situations, apparently there's this little kid rapper and they did one of those 20v1 shows. So, it's like, So this one I don't think do balloons. I watched one episode of one. Um, but it pretty much it's still the same thing. It's like there is a lineup of girls. It's 20 versus one. And
Have I seen something like this before?
um
Oh no, yeah, cause it's. I know what you're talking about. Go
it's
ahead.
similar to the balloon popping thing, but there's no balloons. It's like
Yeah,
the one person gets to ask questions and like select which ones they like and like until the group gets smaller and smaller. And
they
then
just
like
keep stepping up
yeah,
one at a
it's like
time.
yeah, each round you're supposed to have fewer. Like the first round is like pretty much solely on looks. It seems like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, I want to keep them. I want to keep. So it's like why you doing this with little kids? And then like the person who posted it, they were like, so y'all don't think him doing this video ain't weird? And then who took your daughters to this? They basically teaching their kids how to not love themselves.
Yeah,
Well. And then she's like,
yeah.
when are y'all gonna stop exploiting y'all's kids? And it's like, yeah, because it's like they are literally putting themselves to be picked. Like they already gotta
Like this
deal
is
with
this is
that.
how it should go. Like y'all putting that in y'all daughter's head. Like this
Yeah.
is you.
And then if they don't get picked, they gonna think something wrong with them, like, oh, I'm not cute or something. Like, and why would you subject them to that early? Like they're already gonna have to deal with stuff like that when they grow up. And like you already gotta deal with like the not getting picked thing, I guess, when people be playing, like, some kids they don't want to play with you. Like, so why put them in this grown up situation? So like he's picking little girls. And like I didn't watch it, so I don't know if they kidified
I
it.
ain't
But
never saw it.
there is no way. Well, there's no world in my mind where it's ever okay. Like I don't think they can make it kiddie enough to not be inappropriate. Like because yeah, nah.
I'm trying to.
Find the actual his video or just a video.
No, I was trying to see what the little girls had on
Oh,
because
and look, they actually got on clothes.
yeah, they decent. Some of them got their tummies out, but I just
Oh,
I just don't understand like why y'all why.
and then the person who shared it was a girl that went to school with me and shared it, and she was like, "People want their kids to be adults so bad." And it's like, why? Let them, like you said, let them be kids. Like they're gonna have to grow up eventually. Let them enjoy being a kid as long as possible because it's crazy. And yeah, like
Like who? What in your right mind was like, oh, be a good idea to take my daughter to one of these situations? Like, I want to know what be going through people's minds, or do I want to know, or I'm
probably
gonna
not
lose
that
brain
because
cells
that definitely
because
this
I'm just like you could tell your grandparents didn't raise you or put some type of I don't know. It's like I I I don't even want to say this generation because even some of my generations is acting stupid. So it's
social
like
social media got people.
losing it.
Yeah,
Losing it. Okay? Like I just like everybody act like they wasn't raised correctly. Like why Alright. Mm, this is it's frustrating. It's
for sure.
frustrating. It's really frustrating. I will never understand it. Oh shoot. Yeah, I will never understand it. Um, let's see. We might have to make this a part two. We might have to make this a part two because it's just so many instances where people are basically the content that goes out just for likes and views is
Hmm.
just beyond me. And I
Hmm.
just wish people would really think before doing stuff. Um, yeah. Some guy, it was TikTok again. You know, TikTok is like the new university. But this guy was like, and I hope I say it right. He was like, hey y'all, don't be getting on here on your live like it's a FaceTime and be telling people all your business. I was
Cause they do.
like just telling
And
everything, showing everything, uh, uh, doing anything just for the likes and views. I
mm,
don't know. And the fact that a
that's like
lot of
anything.
people,
Even if it's
yeah,
not live and it's pre-recorded, and that's what be blowing my mind for some stuff. It's like you really recorded this and edited it and posted it. Like And
Like,
no,
I know you've seen this multiple times in that editing process, and you still decided. Like, there was nothing in the back of your mind, like, maybe I shouldn't. Or did you just be like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what people think. And then you post it, and the people cussing you out or whatever in the comments, and now you care, or you going off on people in the comments. Like obviously you did care. I'm praying for y'all. I am. Um, yeah, we're gonna make this a part two because it's just so much more. Um, yeah. So we'll. This was. I don't even know. Anyway, you got anything else before I go to this next thing? Shoot, these people. Y'all better get y'all lives together. Get y'all lives together. Stop posting any and everything, okay? Some of y'all be telling yourselves get your kids taken away, get arrested, everything, just because you want to go live or post stuff,
or want to go viral, or
yeah, it's I don't know. Anywho, next thing. This is a business spotlight. This is a business spotlight. Spirit fingers. Okay. Anywho, today's business spotlight, goes to the homie, Gerard Littlejohn. Gerard Littlejohn, guy I went to school with. You know what? I do want to say this before I continue, but a lot of my, I'm gonna stick with high school right now. A lot of my high school classmates, or just people I've went to school with, are doing some big things, and I just want to say I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all because, I know our last episode we shouted out Corey Holt, who is, like I said, is doing big stuff with his foundation, and it's so many people, and just within that class, because whatever, I don't care. That class is like 2003. I'm 2004, so that most of the guys in that class are doing something big, whether it's doing something in the community, doing something business wise, whatever. Most of them are all doing something. So I am very proud of them. But yeah, the business spotlight goes to Gerard Littlejohn, who was also a friend of Corey Hope. That little 2003, that guy friend group. They're all close, and it's so many of them, but we'll run it. Gerard Littlejohn, he is the founder of Creators Collaboration, or Creators Collab. Creators Collab Collaborative is a Charlotte, North Carolina based video production company that delivers tailored solutions to organizations looking to tell impactful stories and make authentic connections with multicultural audiences. And people they have worked with, trusted partners, is PGA Tour, the golf company, Ally, is itAlly? Ally, is that how you pronounce it? MLB, PA, Atrium Health, Lowe's, Walmart, NASCAR, Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority, Dreamville, Elevation Church, the Carolina Panthers, the Charlotte Football Club, American Skiing, that's with the Nate Parker. I think that's his film, American Skiing, Nate Parker film. Beat Club, Sports Biz Careers, Navant Health, City of Charlotte, Puttery, Dream on 3, Compass Group, and Jay Bilas, I might be pronouncing that wrong. Jay Bilas Skills Camp. So they've done a lot for a lot of big companies that I just mentioned. A lot of video work and production for those companies. So y'all check him out. He has a team that he works with, and that is Gerard Littlejohn, founder of Creators Collab. You can find him on his personal page is G Littlejohn, the letter G Littlejohn. And then if you want to go to his business page on Instagram is at creators.collab. And then if you would like to go to their website, it is www.creators-collab.com. So y'all, go check him out. Go check all of the work and the projects that they have going on. He does a lot with that, and I see him all the time just doing different things. So y'all check him out. Y'all check him out. He's doing big things. And that is Creators Collab. It's his company. He's the founder. So that is our business spotlight, Mr. Gerard Littlejohn. Yay. Keep doing your thing. I see y'all out there working. I'm proud of y'all. Keep working. Y'all hiring? I'm just playing. But yeah. I'm kidding. But yeah, y'all check him out. That is Gerard Littlejohn with Creators Collab. And that is our business spotlight. Yay. And I know this episode was a little heavy. A little it was a little heavy. I don't know. Hopefully we can lighten up. I know there's part 2, but yeah. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about this episode. Let us know your opinions. Let us know how you feel. We hope that you are all really protected. I did not give y'all a thumbs up. I just hope that everyone is really protecting their peace, no matter what anybody says. Like, I want everybody to protect their peace and not like allow things to just enter into your, eye gates, your heart and stuff like that. Y'all protect your peace, okay? I know it's a lot of stuff going on, especially in our community. And yeah, I'm just praying for everybody. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Again, prayers going out to Miss Sonya Massey's family. And any other, families that has experienced stuff like this or is going through any type of situation. We're just praying for you guys. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next episode. You have anything else? Or you're good? All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace out.
Bye.